And welcome everyone to another video on this channel. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about the future blank game mix and double game mix, and also I'm gonna show you some of the best cheap strategies to use, so make sure you stay here. Okay guys, so as you can see from the screen, it's gonna be a pretty crazy period in FPL in the future, right? So with so many double game mix, so many blank game mix, so it's really not that easy to pick which strategy to go for. And I know that maybe it sounds a little bit boring, but it really depends on your team, because maybe you use your wildcard in gaming 26, maybe you triple captain Mohamed Salah in gaming 26, so it really depends on your team. And the best advice I can give you to at the moment is to keep your strategy and to not overthink it. Now in the first part of this video, I really want to talk a little bit about what we know so far about the blank game mix, about the double game mix, and in the second part we're gonna talk about the best cheap strategy to use if you have 2 free hits available, if you have 1 free hit available. So if you know everything about the future double game mix and blank game mix, or maybe you're just not interested in what you see on this screen, you can skip to the next part when I talk a little bit about the best cheap strategy to use if you have 2 free hits available, 1 free hit available. But now what we know so far, at the moment we know that obviously it's gonna be a blank game week in gaming 27. Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea are gonna blank. A double game week in gaming 28. Obviously also in gaming 27 Burnley are gonna double, as you can see, against Leicester and Crystal Palace. So Burnley is the only team who's gonna double in gaming 27. Now that's why so many people are gonna use their feeds, and obviously to cover those Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea players, etc. Now obviously in gaming 28 we're gonna have a double. The same goes in gaming 29. And in gaming 30 we're gonna have the biggest blank of the season. Maybe you don't know already. Now if you open the FPL app or the website, you're gonna see that every team has a fixture in gaming 30, which is really not the case. So as you can see from the screen, in gaming 30 the only teams so far we know that they are gonna play are Aston Villa, Leeds, Leicester, Arsenal, Wolverhampton and Brentford. So if you don't want to free in gaming 30, those are the teams you want to target. And why I'm saying that is because there are gonna be some FA Cup games. So whichever teams go through to the FA Cup, they are not gonna have a fixture in gaming 30. So we need to pay attention to that. Obviously maybe we're gonna have 1 or 2 more fixtures, but at the moment just 6 teams have a fixture in gaming 30. Now next up we have a possible double gaming 33, a double gaming 36. That's what we know, because usually gaming 36 is the biggest double gaming of the season. So that's when so many people are trying to use their bench boost and wildcard early. So you want to have 15 double gaming players in gaming 36, but that's what we know. So we're gonna have probably the biggest gaming of the season, the biggest double gaming of the season, gaming 36, and also possible double gaming 37. That's just because we have so many fixtures to be rescheduled and we don't have enough space to do that. Now if we look at the double game mix in gaming 28 and 29, it looks better for gaming 28, right? Because there is more green. So Aston Villa, Leeds, Newcastle, Southampton, Watford and Wolverhampton are gonna double in gaming 28. Now obviously in gaming 29 we're also gonna have better teams, right? With Arsenal, Liverpool and Spurs. So it doesn't really matter that the fixtures look a little bit more reddish. But yeah, in gaming 28, Aston Villa great fixtures, Newcastle great fixtures, Southampton, Wolverhampton. So Newcastle are gonna have back-to-back double gamings if you pay attention. So I'm not saying that you should target players from Newcastle, but having one of them could be a really nice option. Now probably I'm gonna make another video in the next few days for the best players to target for double gaming 28, 29, blank gaming 30. Now what we know also, as you can see with the question mark, gaming 28, there is a high chance Chelsea, Arsenal is gonna be rescheduled in that game, and that means Chelsea and Arsenal are gonna double also in gaming 28. So if you have Arsenal players, if you have Chelsea players, I would suggest you to keep them. Maybe Arsenal are gonna have a double in gaming 28, a double in gaming 29, and also have a fixture in gaming 30, which is just perfect. So yeah, also there in gaming 28 could be also Watford with a double, but I think that the chances are higher for Arsenal and Chelsea to have a double. So this is what we know so far. Now let's see the best cheap strategy for this game weeks. Okay, so here we have some of the best cheap strategies to use this season from my point of view at least. Now again, as I said before, maybe some of you use your wildcard in gaming 26, maybe some of you use your free in gaming 26, triple captain, etc. Personally I triple captain Salah in gaming 26. So again, there isn't a right or wrong with using these chips obviously, and I don't think that you should overthink it. I mean, I'm just trying to say that maybe these are not the best chip strategies for your own team, and if you already have a plan, don't let those fixtures getting rearranged change your plan. I mean, we need to be flexible enough and try to change our strategies, but also if you have a plan, don't change your plan just because someone is telling you that this is the best option, this is the best chip strategies, so there isn't a right or wrong, but again, this is my opinion. So now here we have the chip strategies for those who have one fleet available or two fleets available. So personally, I think that the first one is the best one because that's what I'm gonna use. So for my team, for my own team, and from my point of view, probably this is the way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna fleet in GAMEWEEK 27, I'm gonna fleet in GAMEWEEK 30 or 33, depends on how many players I'm gonna have who are gonna play in GAMEWEEK 30. If not, I'm just gonna fleet in GAMEWEEK 30. I'm gonna wildcard between 31 and 35, it doesn't really matter when, and I'm gonna try to bench boost in GAMEWEEK 36 because, as you may know, that's gonna be the biggest double GAMEWEEK of the season, and I really want to benefit from that. Now if we go to the second one, there are also other options to go. You can wildcard in GAMEWEEK 27. For some reasons, maybe your team is looking really bad at the moment and you really want to change, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 players. You want to buy some Arsenal players, Wolverhampton players, I don't know, Chelsea players, Liverpool players. So you wildcard in GAMEWEEK 27 or 28 could be a good decision, as you can see from the second one. So you're gonna wildcard in GAMEWEEK 27. You can bench boost in GAMEWEEK 28 because you're gonna have so many players who are gonna play double GAMEWEEKs, right? From Aston Villa, Leeds, Newcastle, Southampton, Watford, Wolverhampton. So the fixtures are great. You can have 3 players from Wolverhampton, 2 or 3 from Aston Villa if you want to. But yeah, you can bench boost also in GAMEWEEK 29 if you want to. Now also you're gonna have also 2 fleets available, so you can fleet in GAMEWEEK 33 when it's gonna be a double GAMEWEEK probably. And why you're not fleeting GAMEWEEK 30 is because I think that if you wildcard in GAMEWEEK 27, I think that you're gonna prepare also for the blank GAMEWEEK 30 to have some players, right? So that's why I think that you're gonna fleet in GAMEWEEK 33 and fleet in GAMEWEEK 36 when it's gonna be the biggest double of the season. So the third one, I don't really like this honestly, but yeah, you can wildcard in GAMEWEEK 31 if you have if you somehow have a really good team at the moment. You have Arsenal players, Wolverhampton players, Liverpool players maybe. So if you have many double GAMEWEEK players in the next 3 GAMEWEEKs, you can skip this part and you can wildcard in GAMEWEEK 31. You can fleet in GAMEWEEK 33 to cover some double GAMEWEEK players. You can bench boost in GAMEWEEK 36, but pay attention, if you wildcard in GAMEWEEK 31, you need to prepare somehow to GAMEWEEK 36, right? So what you're gonna do from GAMEWEEK 31 to GAMEWEEK 36, you're gonna just buy players who are gonna double in GAMEWEEK 36, right? So you're gonna bench boost there and you're gonna fleet also in GAMEWEEK 37 when probably, as I said before, is gonna be another double GAMEWEEK. So now this is for those who have 2 fleets available. If you have just 1 fleet available, I think that you should fleet in GAMEWEEK 30 or 33. This is the first strategy, obviously. So fleet in GAMEWEEK 30, blank GAMEWEEK, and possible double GAMEWEEK 33. Now after that you're gonna wildcard in GAMEWEEK 31, between GAMEWEEK 31 and 35, and prepare for the bench boost in GAMEWEEK 36. It's pretty easy. If you have just 1 fleet available, it's not that hard to use your chips. Now the second one is really easy, wildcard 27, 28. So you're gonna wildcard now, you're gonna bench boost in GAMEWEEK 28, 29 because maybe for some reason you don't want to use your bench boost in GAMEWEEK 36, you don't want to have so many good players so late in the season maybe, and you're gonna fleet in GAMEWEEK 36 for the double. Now the third option is for some reason maybe you have a really bad team, maybe you have 6 players or 7 who are not gonna play in GAMEWEEK 27. If that's the case, you should use your fleet from my point of view in GAMEWEEK 27, and then you're gonna use your wildcard between 31, 35 and bench boost in GAMEWEEK 36. Now obviously, as you can see, these are the fixtures at the moment, what we know so far. As I said before, Chelsea, Arsenal could be added. Now as you can see in these chip strategies, triple captain is not there because obviously maybe you use your triple captain. Personally I triple captain Mohamed Salah in GAMEWEEK 26, but for those who didn't use that, I think that you're gonna have so many opportunities to use it. Obviously maybe not as good as Norwich and Leeds at home, but as you can see, I put down there triple captain GAMEWEEK 29 Salah. So these apply to all of the strategies. If you really want to captain the best player in the Premier League, if you want to captain Mohamed Salah, he's gonna have a double GAMEWEEK in GAMEWEEK 29. And yeah, the fixtures are not great, Brighton and Arsenal, but Liverpool are one of the best teams in the Premier League, right? So Salah can score against anyone, and I think that you're not really in a bad position if you didn't captain Mohamed Salah in GAMEWEEK 26. Now obviously there is still a game to play against Leeds, so we need to see what he's gonna do, but I think that triple captain Salah in GAMEWEEK 29 is gonna be a really good decision. Obviously you can captain some other players maybe later in the season, maybe we're gonna have some other double GAMEWEEKs, but I think that this is an option to triple captain him in GAMEWEEK 29. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. It would be really helpful for for me and I really appreciate it, and also please let me know about your opinions in the comments down below. See you next time.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.